Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one Unrighteous Decrees, Famine of the Word. I don't want to make this too long, just a quick hit. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And, you see within the last week or so, these last few days, the evidence is becoming more and more clear. They fired that guy, the guy Tucker Carlson, which is a news host for Fox. Quote me if I'm wrong. But basically, and over, what he's saying, a speech, and he's an Edomite, but and they've let go some other other people as far as over the freedom of speech. And you see where this is going. There's officially attack on what you can say, especially on these social media platforms at this point, man. And brothers are getting strikes and getting their videos taken down more and more. We are definitely approaching the famine of the word. You see, we are definitely, Salakia. We are approaching the famine of the word. But they're going to, and this is prophecy. See, this is why you got to get the word right now while you can, because, soon the Lord, because this is the Lord's, this is his movie. He's the creator. Famine of the word is coming. And how it's going to go is, the Lord gave everybody time to receive this word. The word is all over the internet. The Lord's word is all over the internet. It's all on YouTube. It's all on these different social media platforms and stuff. The Lord's not. The Lord's leaving no excuses for you, not to have this truth, because evil and trouble and danger is at the doorstep right now. It ain't gonna be too much more longer of this, of having access to this word. I got a couple. Matter of fact, let me just go right to it. I got a couple and I'll close out. Call halal Yahawah by Shemal Shai. We're gonna go to let's go to Isaiah 10:1. Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." You see, woe means destruction. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." Right, and Esau, Edom, because it tell you in Job, the 9th chapter, it tell you in Job, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And these unrighteous decrees, trying to ban your speech, what you can say, what you can't say. In a minute, they're about to just totally remove this word. They already got these different bills and laws in place that you can receive a heavy fine. You could be thrown in prison, because this is what it's finna come to. You saying the wrong stuff, you're gonna be thrown in prison for a few years, or however long it is, or pay a $10,000, $20,000 fine. You know, this is where it's coming to. See, the Lord said, who shall stand up for me against the evildoers and the workers of iniquity? We're in a time, I tell you in Ecclesiastes too, a time to be quiet and a time to speak. We're in a time to speak and a time to stand up for who? For the Lord. You see, for the Lord, for Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. But Esau's unrighteous decrees, you know, you got to wear a mask. People are still walking around with these masks on. You got to sleep with Maxine. He's about to bring that RFID to CHIP, where no man can buy or sell. He's removing this money, the dollar bill. He's gonna remove this you know, put censorships all over these social media platforms. The Lord, I mean, Salakia, Esau, in his unjust, the Lord is saying, you know, destruction to the unjust, because Esau oppresses, you know, Israel, the tribes, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and you know, even amongst his own people in the other nations, with his unrighteous decrees. Totally unjust and violent. The Lord said, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. So it's trouble coming for Esau, Edom, and these the elites and your government officials. The Lord got something for them. It says too, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless, the poor, the broken families, to ultimately Israel, to oppress and to keep them down, especially with Israel bringing out this truth. Esau is he trying his best, everything he can, to shut this word down and continue to keep Israel oppressed and on the bottom. But you know, through the power and the spirit of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, Esau can't do nothing, because the word is out. It's going out, and all this is going to do is, with this word, the Lord has allowed this word to go out to all across the world, because YouTube is worldwide. And we're telling you, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And we see the unrighteous decrees. The scriptures ain't lying. The Lord ain't lying. And now the world is seeing this. So what is Esau doing? The devil, he's removing, Tucker Carlson, and trying to ban and put a censorship and ban freedom of speech, what you can say, what you can't say. Now Esau is going to strip you of all your rights, and then you're going to see who the devil is. But we've been, the men of the Lord been telling you this for the longest. But then you still have Israel out here, 2/3 of Israel and a good majority of the world. They just don't agree with this. But they're about to see. It's being revealed right in front of your face. Let me close out with this. What is that? Where do I want to go? But basically, I'll leave it there. But basically, you got to get this truth, man. Because, as scripture says, the Lord is going to send a famine of not of bread and water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing it. And they shall wander from, from south to east, or from to and fro through the earth. People are gonna, they're gonna, the time is coming. The famine of the word is coming. You see, the famine of the word is coming, and people are going to want, to hear this word in the time of trouble, because trouble is just banging at the door right now. The Lord is holding back, trying to gather his time to gather his elect, because once the elect is sealed, that's it. That's it. So, you can see through the power and the spirit right now of the Lord that the Lord is, he just holding it back a little bit more, and then he gonna let it go. And then, evil and trouble and destruction is gonna be a whirlwind. It's gonna come out of nowhere, because the Lord told you that the enemy shall come in like a flood, man, and he gonna lift up a standard, which is his elect. You know what I'm saying? So, this word is still accessible, man. Esau is the writing is on the wall, as far as he's finna shut these different platforms and these different social media sites and stuff down. And the Lord's word is all on Rumble and Patreon and Odyssey, YouTube, everywhere. The word is everywhere, man. Even out there on the street ministries, on the highways and hedges. There is just absolutely no excuse right now why you can't accept, have access to this word and seeking the Lord, getting the truth, and change. It's time for a change, man, to leave the wickedness alone and to do right. But, Israel is, 2/3 of Israel, the Lord's people, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, they, a good majority of them, they reject this word. They reject this word. But you finna find out real soon that, by you trusting in your own heart, you were foolish. And the Lord said, in this time of trouble, he's going to laugh at your calamity. He going to mock you. He going to mock you, man. Because, it is all amount of evil and trouble coming on the earth, man, that the Lord is sending. So, this word is still accessible, but all the writing is all over the wall. The firing of these newscasters and trying to ban TikTok and all these different social media platforms, taking brothers' pages down, creating this new AI media technology and all this stuff that Esau got. The Lord is holding back the winds right now, of destruction. But soon, once he removes this word, once the Lord removes this word and his elect are sealed, that's it. Evil is coming. Evil is coming. So, just something on my spirit I wanted to go into. Hopefully you're edified. I don't know what this I come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom, Israel.